Good afternoon,
Good afternoon.
distinguished dignitaries on the dais, resource persons of this very important conclave on NEP 2020, and other participants of the conclave. I know you are all hungry now, waiting for lunch. So this is not the time, I think, for a long speech. Nevertheless, I have got an opportunity to speak offline like this after a long time. So nowadays we are only speaking online, and we do not know who are all in the audience. We do not know what is the response. With all this we used to speak, but it is after a long time. I think the discussions here is a very fruitful discussion. At least I think I was here for to hear from about 3 speakers. They are all very eminent speakers and have full knowledge about the NEP 2020. I would like to start with a quote. Love what we do what we love. Now, there are 2 schools of thought that they suggest you should. One is love what you do. So that means you are given a job. You may like it or not, but you should love it. The second school of thought says do what you love. That means you do only things what you love. So it has, the discussions or debate on this goes on. They have their own version that that you should follow this, not the other one. But if you look at this, it has some implications, both of them. If you take up the first one, yes, love what you do. Yes, it is little difficult. It's not so easy. Yes, I am forced to do something. Can I love that job all the time? Suppose one day, suppose your spouse says, can you do cooking? Maybe inevitable you will start cooking, but do you really love it? You may not. So when you don't love something to do, obviously the output will not be good. And you may not be able to give 100%. That's why presently what we say, do what you love. That means if you are interested in something, you do that. Otherwise, you don't do it. But it has certain implications. If somebody says, I want to become a medical doctor. Okay? He loves it, he likes it, he reads it. But unfortunately, he will not be able to get the seat in medical. What will happen? He loves it, but he can't do it. So the second one, do what you love, doesn't hold good here. It's difficult. So it has to be a balanced one. Yes, why I am talking all these things, NEP has this, they have kept in mind, at least to some people, if they want, they can do it in their later life, do what they love. If you look at the 10th standard students, if you ask what you want to be, he will tell something, I want to be like this. Say, I want to be, I want to be, say, engineer or a lawyer, or maybe some other profession. But what happens after 10th? When it goes to the 11th, you can see already demarcation. So you have arts, commerce, and science. Already, the bifurcation has already been done. After taking a science, after 12, if he wants to join, say, for some arts course or a commerce, it's extremely difficult. Other way around is it's not just possible. If somebody has taken arts and if he wants to become later on, say I want to study some science courses, just not possible. In the current system it is not possible. Look at the NEP, it looks for it. NEP, what you are talking, is not something new to us. If you look at the premier institutions like IITs, IIMs, ISER, some of the institutions where most of the things what you are spelling in NEP are available. Today, someone joins with say IIT Madras, say civil engineering. If he wants to become a data scientist, there is a permission. Which of the other universities that provision is there? It is not there. Most of the universities, those provisions are not there. Students, most of the time the parent, I think somebody has already raised this, the decision makers are the parents. Till at least going to the degree. After PUC also the decision is taken by the parents, which is not right. Of course the changes are happening now. Students are also aware of it, the information about all the courses. They also insist, the parents nowadays, that no, I don't want to go to the program which you have suggested. I want to go to only this particular program. The changes are happening and you will see such changes in future. So this is what, basically the NEP talks about the knowledge to the knowledge creation. So far what we are doing is giving the knowledge to the students. But we need to move towards the knowledge creation, basically the research, and create some innovative ideas and going for the implementation. And the second thing is rigid system to a flexible system. That's very, very important, which is lacking now. As I mentioned already, once you have taken, aligned to a certain stream, there is no way you can go out of it. The NEP gives that opportunity of flexibility. So we need to, I think, as early as possible, implement this. For implementation, you don't have to go and ask for somebody. It is already there. Look at MAHE. We are always on the job. We have already implemented some other things even before NEP started, the proposal started. Our own engineering students from MIT, they take an open elective of Yakshagana, which is start from, the Yakshagana Kendra here. Almost 60 students they admit, every year they learn. In fact, now we are planning for, why don't we start a diploma course in Yakshagana. So this is also a proposal which is there. And students are very much enthusiastic to learn all these things. Who knows? He is an engineer, tomorrow he may become an artist, side by side, the Yakshagana artist. There is a possibility. Such things are possible when there is a flexible system. Even today I have seen many universities, they have such a rigid, even credit system. See, one should have, say, 160 credits to become an engineer. There is no flexibility. Even if it is 159, you will not get it. Even if it is 161, there is no provision. That means if he wants to do some additional courses, there is no such provision. So we at MAHE, we have already geared up for implementation of that, and we are ready to help other institutions, particularly the MGM is of course our own entity from the Academy of General Education. So we are ready for it and to help in whatever way that is possible to implement NEP 2020. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity, because as I mentioned earlier, this is not the time to go for a long speech. Thank you very much. I thank personally to all the the resource persons who are here and their valuable suggestions. I think all of you have taken, particularly for the principal, because he is the one leader who is going to implement this in this very, very important and very prestigious college, MGM college. Thank you very much. Thank you.